Hey guys, in today's video we're doing a bit of an Easter haul. One of you guys asked me recently whether or not I would do an Easter haul video, and I had no intention of doing one. I don't think this will actually do that well, but I still took it as an excuse to spend like 40 quid on chocolate. Pretty much everything I'm going to show you came from Freedom Street. They are a vegan, cruelty-free, I guess, beauty company first and foremost, but they've recently branched out into food stuff. They're really focused on making ethical shopping easy. They're really good at labeling like stuff which is palm oil free, stuff which is plastic free, and they have very strict terms on what it means to be cruelty-free as well, which ensures that the cruelty-free products are sincerely cruelty-free, and also that extends up to the parent company level, so you won't find any brands there which are cruelty-free but the parent company isn't. Like, everything is fully cruelty-free there, which is something I just love. It makes it so easy to shop on their site, and I also find it one of the most affordable places to shop for more like ethical, sustainable vegan beauty and also food. They just had a really good selection of like vegan chocolate stuff on there, so I just couldn't help myself when that email came in talking about all the Easter stuff dropping. I was like, yes. Because pretty much everything has come from there for this haul, I did speak to Chloe, the founder of Freedom Street, and asked if I could get a like discount or a free gift or something sorted out for you guys. We haven't quite finalized it yet at time of filming, but I'll leave the details down below in the description box, so if you do fancy treating yourself, hopefully you'll get a little bit of money off or a free gift or something as well. I did put in a £40 order, but then when I messaged Chloe about getting a discount code sorted, she did add in a couple of freebies for me, so I'll let you know which items were gifted. Just want to have that transparency. Oh, I'm so excited. I love chocolate. But yeah, let's start off with the Montezuma's peanut butter dark chocolate mini eggs. I love these. I've had these before. I have been a fan of Montezuma's for years. I've been vegan for like 13-14 years now. When I was first vegan, Montezuma's was the place I'd go for some really like fancy chocolates. To this day, I still love them. I find them kind of on a similar par to Hotel Chocolat, but I think I kind of prefer their foods more. And these are so good. Peanut butter lovers, these are so delicious. Also, just so you guys know my preferences, I am definitely a dark chocolate girl. Like, dark chocolate is my favorite. It always has been. So I don't really go for milk chocolate alternatives or white chocolate alternatives. I do like my dark chocolate. So I've tried to make sure I've got notes for you guys kind of about the ethics around the different chocolate companies. So with Montezuma's, they never use palm oil. They do buy a variety of ethical chocolate. They aren't a single origin company, but they do ensure that all the chocolate they buy is ethical. I will leave more information down below for all the brands so you can kind of learn a little bit more about their ethics, because I know it is really important to look beyond dairy free when we're buying chocolate, when we're looking to buy ethically of chocolate. And these are great for Easter because they're egg-like and they taste so good. Like, the quality of their chocolate is amazing. I guess I should try one for you guys. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. It's gonna be the most fun. Oh my god, the smell already, it's just wafting. Oh, it's so beautiful. Dark chocolate and peanut butter, name a better combo. This will be my favorite video I think I've ever filmed. Oh sorry, I'll show you it before I bite into it. Here we go. So here is the egg. There are quite a few in here. So it's 150 grams. Feels like a good amount. It tastes so peanutty. It's so delicious. But it's not like a Reese's Pieces where it's like peanut in the middle. It's kind of a little bit softer in the middle with like this chocolatey peanut mix, and the shell outside's a bit harder. I remember I was really upset that my ex loved these, so every time I had them, I had to share them with him. But now I'm single, I can just have them all to myself. These do cost $4.99, but they're worth every penny, and one of the best things about dark chocolate is you don't tend to binge on it. I find that it's so rich and delicious that I feel like I could walk away after just having that one, which is pretty good. I don't know if they do these all year round, but I hope they do because they are delicious. Okay, next up we're taking a look at Ananda's. If you've ever been to a vegan like festival or fair, unfortunately those haven't happened in like the last year. Sadly, COVID kind of killed them, but Ananda's would always be there in some form, and they basically do vegan wagon wheels, which are so delicious. I pretty much treat myself to these every time I see them, and I'm glad they're not more commonly available because they are just such a lovely treat. And Ananda's just really focus and excel at vegan marshmallow based treats. So they've got out a blueberry pancake special for Easter. I also treated myself to this like marshmallow chocolate stick, which is literally marshmallow with chocolate coated around it. Chocolate crisp, so it's gonna have a bit of a crunch to it. I think this is gonna be bloody delicious. It did crack a little bit in transit, but it's not that bad, and I'm actually really impressed with the quality everything arrived in. These are really good. I love the like regular wagon wheels with strawberry jam, so I don't know if I'm gonna love like the blueberry special. I probably should have just ordered the classic one. I think it's delicious. They also do gluten-free options as well, so if you are gluten-free, that is amazing to know. So you get like the spongy biscuit on the outside, then they cover up the side with dark chocolate. And you can see a bit of marshmallow already. These are like super extra indulgent wagon wheels. Oh my god, it's so good. The self-control I'm having to put that back. I'm so proud of myself. Just tasting it already, I prefer the jam one, I prefer the classic one, but this is an Easter themed video and that is still bloody delicious. I love these so much and I imagine I'll enjoy this as well, but I love the like spongy biscuity wagon wheel cake bit. What am I describing? And Ananda's are a small family run business that is based in the heart of Derbyshire, so nice UK small vegan business there. Next up I got like a vegan cream egg from Mummy Meeks. They do the vegan Rocky Road bars that you can find in Holland & Barrett and I absolutely love them, whereas I was never really a fan of cream eggs, so I don't love these, but I did think they were very good to show off on an Easter haul. This only costs like £1.69, but it's quite small. I feel like I've seen cream eggs that are bigger. I like the texture on this egg, that's fun. Okay. I feel like I need to create an OnlyFans to host this video. It feels very, it's very thick in the middle. Do you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm actually not certain I've ever had a cream egg. I don't know when they became popular. There's a bit of yellowy stuff in there, but it looks like the same texture just with a little bit of dye. But I was never a fan. I can't tell you if this tastes like a cream egg. I have no idea. I think I imagined the inside to be more caramelly and less thick, whereas this is like super thick. I don't love it, but I've never been enticed by a cream egg, so that's just a personal preference. I'm sure that is delicious for those who like them. And I love their Rocky Roads. Like, their Rocky Roads are delicious. They are a delightful treat. And just a little note on Mummy Meeks, they are a vegan company and they use RSPO certified palm oil, so that is ethical palm oil. Next up we have Goopy. I tried Goopy for the first time last year and I was blown away. This chocolate is so good. They do devilishly Moorish chewy chocolate with a hint of crunch, and I do like my chocolates have a bit of crunch, and I would say this is really like Moorish chocolate. Yeah, so this egg cost me £10 and then this was gifted to me and it's worth like £2.99. It's their like minis. I really recommend these. I've had this before. I've had their sesame one and I love those so much. I got more for Christmas as well from my sister. I can't remember what flavors I had, but they were also delicious. I just love these. It was between seeing Goopy and Montezuma's on Freedom Street that made me be like, I'm doing this order. Just tearing through the tape. I like how easy this is to open. As someone who struggles with stuff like that, I'm very happy. Now, the thing that I'm worried about is that I spent £10 on this and I thought I was getting an Easter egg. And I've made this mistake before with Bouja Bouja, where you think you're getting an Easter egg, but really you're getting like this egg decoration, which by the way is pretty. Unfortunately though, it doesn't have a flat bottom or anything. So if you are looking to reuse it, you can't like stand it up anywhere, which is quite annoying, or like sit it down anywhere. Oh, okay. Inside's pretty as well. So with Bouja Bouja before, I think I've got something like this and there were like 2 chocolates inside. Whereas this is a decent amount, but considering this costs £10, you're mostly paying for this reusable egg. Whereas these pieces are just like you get with their regular chocolates. So I'm not impressed with that. I find it a lazy way of repurposing your current products into an Easter product. I wish they would do something with like an Easter egg mold, but we're here now. These are the same flavors. I went for the salted sticky toffee flavor. This is really loud plastic and it's really hard to break into. Okay, we're in. Do you know what? Actually, this reminds me of a toffee crisp. I wouldn't have had one of those in like over 10 years. This is so good. Those are delicious, just as good as I remember. So yeah, in this box you get 100 grams worth of chocolate, and in this you get 80 grams of chocolates. This costs £2.99. This costs £10. So really save yourself some money, unless you really want a pretty little egg that you can't really use for much else. I was just having a little bit of a rant to my housemate about this because I was really annoyed that it wasn't like flat, and then as I was touching it I felt like the slightest flat surface here, so you can actually rest it on a table a little bit, so I take that back, but I still don't think it's worth the money. But really 10 out of 10 for the taste. I find their chocolate so delicious, and like every birthday, Christmas, like any celebration I can try and demand chocolate from my family, I will ask for Goopy. The Goopy chocolates also use RSPO certified palm oil, and these are made in Kent, so another like small UK based chocolate brand. They are also quite strict about which chocolate suppliers they use. I'll leave more information for them and other brands on their ethics down below. Okay, now let's not forget, this is a beauty channel. Oh my god, these smell so good. I got myself like a carton of eggs. I cannot believe it either. But these are bath bombs. I went for the sweet and the spicy and sweet bath bomb box. They also had a floral and herby and a fruity box, but I like my scent spicy, I like my scent sweet. They've given me a little card so I know which ones are which. This did cost me $12.95. It's quite a bit, but I do think this would make such a lovely gift for someone. I love how it looks. These did come in plastic made from plants plastic, so like it's kind of like plastic free still because it's like fake plastic. That's not as bad for the environment, but that was just to keep them safe really. So I'm happy to have had my eggs arrive safely. Price wise, it does come to like £2.16 roughly per bath bomb, which I think is pretty good. So I'm really going to enjoy these. I can't wait to drop them in the bath. This one I'm very excited about just because of all the colors, but a lot of these look quite nice and shimmery and they smell so delightful. I'm really happy I went with that. I'm trying to keep this a video applicable for vegan beauty girls, so here's my beauty submission to this chocolate haul. And they also use sustainable palm oil. Ta-da! It's really easy when you shop on Freedom Street to understand these ethics. They do have a little highlight online whether or not the product is using sustainable palm oil, if it's palm oil free, like little things like that, which just makes it really easy to shop if those are things you are concerned about. Okay, here's a little bit of an outlier. These are actually available from Freedom Street, but I did not order them. However, when I was in Holland and Barrett yesterday, I did buy them because I thought they would be quite fun to use on like Easter recipes. And these are the Doisy and Dam good eggs. These are dark chocolate eggs. You may know Doisy and Dam also for their like vegan Smartie alternatives and their vegan Maltesers. To be honest, what I like about them but other people don't love about them is the fact that they tend to use dark chocolate rather than mimic milk chocolate. So as a dark chocolate fan, I love that. Other people are not as keen on that, but I'm happy and that's what matters. But it's a word of caution if you are expecting them to taste like milk chocolate. Here we've got some good ethics. They use natural ingredients, no palm oil, and ethical cocoa. Oh, here are the little mini eggs. These are super fun if you are doing like Easter themed baking stuff. So especially if you've got kids and they're doing those like little chocolate baskets, they don't have to miss out by being vegan because they can use these to decorate their cakes with now. Yeah, so I bought these just for like the Easter themed decoration because I did want to bake with them, but I decided to try some last night. And again, this is the issue where like I was thinking I wouldn't like them because I remember them being milk chocolate, but then when I tried these because they're dark chocolate, I was like, these are so delicious. Really like these. Also think they are a great company and I think they've done really well to create vegan alternatives to very classic chocolates, and I'm very excited to see what other products they continue to bring out. Now we are onto this buttermilk Easter egg. This one was gifted. It isn't something that I chose to order myself. This one is very classic Easter egg. It's a very good size and it costs $7.99. Palm oil free, it's plastic free. So this one is gorgeously thick white strawberry chocolate with real strawberry and crispy bits. So I don't know if I'll love this one because as we've been through, I am a fan of dark chocolate. However, I am really excited to be able to share this with you guys, especially for any white chocolate fans we may have in the audience. I'm actually very curious. Let me know down below what your favorite chocolate is, whether it's dark, milk, white. And then also let me know like how satisfied you are with vegan chocolate, because I am like top-notch satisfied, couldn't ask for more, especially now that I can find like vegan crunchies and vegan Kinder Buenos around. I'm very chuffed, but I'm a dark chocolate fan. I would be very curious to see how like the milk chockies and the white chockies are getting on, basically. They call this an egg and soldier because you get your egg and then you get your soldier, so there's a chocolate bar involved as well. I'll take a peek at this and see if they're the same, and then I'll taste this rather than break the egg. I might pass this on to my sister or Shada or someone. I love that it's in a classic egg format though, because that is part of the joy of Easter, is getting egg-shaped stuff. Oh, I think it is broken. That might have just been me though. Oh, that was me. Here you go. It is. It's actually really pretty in pink. What a pretty colour. Let's get a chunk out. It smells really good. I really like the crunch and I really like that you can taste strawberries. It really tastes like strawberries and cream to me. It's really nice. Doesn't taste like chocolate. Oh wow, I really like that. I do find it a little bit sickly, but I feel like I could take my time with this, and I love having an egg, so I'm not sharing this at all. Giving this to myself. And I'm pretty certain the bar is exactly the same, just a little bit thicker, so wow. It shows that it's worth going out of your comfort zone every now and again. I really enjoyed this, and I think at $7.99 it is a good price. You are getting quite a good quality bar here. They also are good with their chocolate sourcing, cocoa sourcing. They buy from a farmers union where farmers are able to set their own prices. They're also working on making all their products plastic free and compostable this year, and are also working to remove palm oil from their products this year. So they're working through kind of what they've already got and committing to that by the end of 2021. So I like that. I love that transparency as well. It's just nice to know what brands are doing, especially when they're just like honest about it. It's like, we're working towards this. Obviously we still have old ingredients and old stock that needs to be used, but going forward these are our ethics, and I like that. I am starting to feel a bit sick though. We're getting to that point in the video where I've eaten a lot of chocolate. We have these Rhythm 108 chocolate eggs. These are $2.49. I'm pretty sure I've had these before. I do like Rhythm 108. They do like really nice little chocolate bars, but this is also palm oil free and organic. I remember, was it last year? I think it was last year. Before the pandemic hit, I think I'd started to see Easter products kind of hit the shops, and I bought myself some of these and I kept them in my coat pocket, and they were really nice. It was one of those things where, like, if you felt a little peckish, you could dip into your coat pocket and you had a little chocolate egg. And so that's what they're good for if you like to eat chocolate whilst you're out on your daily walk. Yeah, have a little gander. These are really creamy, really smooth. I did try to bite halfway through so I could show you guys what the inside was like, but I just dragged out the inside. It's like a little bit of softer chocolate, but now it just looks like it was hollow inside, but I just gulped it all up. If you like smooth milk chocolate, I would recommend these. I find these really nice. Sometimes I find vegan milk chocolate has like no depth to it, whereas I find these just really quite nice and delicious. Those were also gifted. And then finally we also have these Spectre chocolates, which are multicolored stars. These were gifted too. These are palm oil free and plastic free. This little box costs £2.50. So here's a recyclable paper bag. These also look like stuff which would be great for like decorating cakes and things. These are like white chocolate. They taste a bit like Milky Ways to me. Been a long time since I had a Milky Way though. This definitely tastes how I remember white chocolate tasting, rather than that strawberry one which just tastes like out of this world. These are nice. If you like white chocolate, I do recommend them. I'm not the biggest fan of white chocolate, so they're nice, but not my favourite. That's actually quite good for £2.50. I like that they're little stars, so you can just like take one. I like stuff that encourages you to take like bite-sized bites of chocolate. I don't like eating like a whole chocolate bar in a sitting. I find like a whole chocolate bar quite overwhelming. Whereas like sometimes if I do get a chocolate bar, I'll like just take a section off, eat that, and then put the chocolate bar away. Like when you get a chocolate bar this size, I don't like to eat that all at once. That would really bother me. So I do enjoy my bite-sized chocolate. And also I got some Love Hearts. If you didn't know, Love Hearts are vegan, which is great. I just love that we have this. I feel like they've been vegan a long time. I remember I used to like flirt with Love Hearts, you know, have them in my pocket, and then when a boy was around I'd be like, do you want one? And then you'd see this was at the top and you'd be like, oh, I'll have the first one. I want to give them a you're cute, not a love you. Tastes like a Love Heart. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been really fun to film. Let me know if you're going to order any of these for Easter. Let me know if I've given good descriptions. Can I review chocolate? Was that good? Should I become Willy Wonka? Let me know. I would like to say thank you to my patrons. I really appreciate all your support, and if you're interested in joining, I have tiers starting as low as £2 a month, so it's kind of like a magazine subscription. It's like price of a cost of a latte, so every little help does help, especially with like the content I do. I am not able to work with a lot of big brands that approach me, which is fine by me. I don't want to work with them, but yeah, it does limit my earning opportunities. So yeah, it does all help. Thank you so much. If there's anything here you wanted to see like eaten a bit more, I think I might do some videos on TikTok of me eating them a bit closer up and personal, so feel free to follow me there, especially if you want to watch my food habits. I share a lot of what I eat on there, if that sounds interesting. If you like the vegan beauty stuff, stick to my Instagram. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. Bye!